Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm going to try for the first time and review the 3 newest flavor drop from BULDAK Samyang noodles. We have the creamy carbonara. This is a twist and update of everybody's favorite BULDAK Samyang, the carbonara. This is extra cheesy and extra creamy. We're gonna check that out. Second, we have the rosé. This was super hard to find. Only found it in this tub, and I found it online, and it's the wide glass noodle. Check that out. So I'm excited about this. This is the first one of their wide glass noodles. So I'm looking forward to this one, the rosé. I don't even know what they mean by that. And last, certainly not least, we have a soup. So I'm gonna be slurping this up in about a minute. This is called the Tom Yum ramen soup, and this is a Thai style spicy and sour soup. Check out the artwork, guys. Let me open it up real quick so you see what we're working with. All right, that's that. This is the creamy carbonara, guys. I hope you brought your appetite, because you know I did. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. First things first, we're gonna open everything up just so I can show you guys how everything presents. We're gonna start off with the soup. This is 540 calories, and there's a lot of ingredients in here, as you can see. So this is not the healthiest option, but who cares? I'm starving. Just got done with a workout, so I'm ravenous, ready to devour all this food. I'm gonna eat it all, guys. So this includes garlic extract, parsley, tuna extract, kimchi, amongst other things. The flake packet includes bok choy, cabbage, carrot. So a lot of interesting, complex flavors. Let's see how it looks like. So here we go. We have a nice circular ramen, compressed, very straightforward. That's going to be our soup. And this is the first that I've seen from BULDAK. We have the heat pack. This is that spice. People throw this out, but no, we're doing it full flavor. Then this is the Tom Yum BULDAK flake, and then we have the powder. So 3 packets. That's new from BULDAK Samyang. All right, the second one is the creamy carbonara. Check that out. Also comes in circular form. Looks exactly the same. It's broken, but that's okay. We have these 2 packets here. One is the heat, and one is the cream carbonara. We're gonna keep it all the way creamy. And this one is 550 calories. So 10 more calories, more cheese, more cream. So this one has milk, sugar, salt, mozzarella cheese powder, milk cream, Gouda cheese. Wow, they have Gouda. I'm looking forward to that. Cheddar cheese. So a lot of cheese. Butter, mixed cheese powder, super cheesy. All right, and then last but not least, we have the rosé. Check out the artwork. This is the newest installment of the artwork. It just looks like a chicken, maybe like half carpet or something. You see how it's relatively 2-dimensional and flat, the chicken. So I don't know what they're trying to represent. Something about Thai, Thailand, but I don't know how that correlates. Maybe you guys know. Let me know in the comments. We have a nice print of some kind of table cover. Anyway, moving on. So this one, they want you to pour the liquid inside 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And some of the ingredients we have in here: milk powder, dairy, non-dairy creamer, mozzarella cheese. So this is going to be cheesy as well, guys. So I'm looking forward to this. This one has 480 calories. So this one is chock full of calories. So hopefully chock full of flavor. And it says K Rosé, the balanced taste of BULDAK Rosé, stir-fried noodles. Artwork one more time. Let me show you the artwork for this one more time. So this is the this is the Thai style, and we have. There it is. Can't really explain much. It does ring a bell, that hat. I think it's something with very ethnic Thai, I don't know exactly. Maybe you guys know, so leave it in the comments down below. And so let's see what we have in here. Oh wow, these are like the super glass noodles. Not gonna lie, looks like plastic. We're still gonna eat it. That's the presentation of the package. So completely different. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are just excited as me. I'm eating it all. And with this one, same deal. We have 3 different packets. We have the heat and we have 2 of these. Wow, 2 of them. So I don't know if they made a mistake or what, but we're putting in both since they gave us both. And we're back. So now the noodles are all heated up and ready. The soup looks gorgeous. Lots of greens in there, so I'm excited for that. Now we're gonna put in all the powder packets. So I read the instructions one more time, and indeed, both packets are going in after everything's boiled. That's how it's looking. Don't you worry, I'm gonna put in a glass bowl as well, so it's more presentable, so you guys can see everything. But this part I just wanted to do in the provided bucket. So super cheesy. They're definitely stepping up their game. Looks like they're just throwing in a lot more delicious, flavorful ingredients. So that's the powder. We're gonna do both of them. The rosé. Let me smell this. Just smells super cheesy. Okay, like a white cheddar. Yeah, like a white cheddar. I mean, it has like little speckles of green in there, like almost like a ranch powder, you know what I mean? So that's what it's looking like. And let me stir this up real quick. I'm gonna transfer it in a bowl and check these noodles out, guys. I'm excited about these. Have not had the glass noodles yet, so I'm salivating for real, for real. All right, so let me stir that up a little more. You hear that gush gush? That's that good good. All right. Ooh. That looks beautiful. Can't wait to get into that one. All right, so now this is the buldak one. The creamy. We're gonna keep it all the way creamy. So gonna put in this hot creamy carbonara spice in there. Don't want you guys thinking I'm a cheater. I'm definitely not. Staying true to the mukbang profession. I'm keeping it real. So that's this powder. Looks very similar. Wouldn't be surprised if exactly the same creamy, cheesy powder with the little speckles of like green parsley in there. You know, just to add more depth and presentation and obviously some of that flavor. And I must say the creamy carbonara looks phenomenal. Check that out. Still mixing it up. With this one, I was supposed to keep 8 tablespoons of water. Might be a little too much water, but that's fine. It does thicken as it cools off. Still, look at that, gorgeous. All right. And then finally, we have one of these packets of powder, the tom yum. I don't know what tom yum means. Maybe you guys know. Leave it in the comments down below. But guys, look how beautiful this looks. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are just as excited to get into this. And this is the soup. Now, this one looks the most rich and filled with the most different like flavors. I'm gonna try to bring it up close. Hopefully you guys could see. I do have a nice Asian style, Oriental style spoon that we will be slurping on this. But guys, look how beautiful these noodles are. Now I forgot, I didn't even get a thumbnail, so maybe we could get like a cool little thumbnail going. So let's see. I will pull this up. Up close. Look at that. Check that out. The glass noodles. Wow, they look so delicious. Which one should I try first? I guess since I'm already at these glass noodles, I think we're gonna start with the glass noodles first. The rosé. Look how gorgeous that is. All right, guys, enough talking. Let's get to eating. And if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got plenty more ramen coming up. Not only ramen, but all different type of mukbangs. I'm trying to be the king of mukbang, and I'm serious. Trying to do a little bit of absolutely everything. Maybe a whole lot of everything. All right, guys, first bite going in. Wow. So these are completely different than all the Buldak Samyang noodles. They're so much softer. It's like angel hair. Wow. Super cheesy and just creamy and rich. Has spice to it, but not over the top crazy spicy. So this is, if you're detracted from extra spice, this is spicy, don't get me wrong, but it's seems less spicy than most of the flavors. Wow, I gotta say, I think this is 10 out of 10. I think so far, this is my favorite one. As far as comparing to the other Buldak flavors. Guys, if you want to see the review of all their other flavors, which I have already done, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. All right, so make sure you check that link. I literally taste every single one back to back, and I review all the flavors. And of course, I do it with full heat. Okay, all the packets of flavor and heat are included. So good. So good. I'm blown away by this rosé, guys. Absolutely delicious. Still curious as to what that character is supposed to represent. Leave it in the comments down below if you know. All right, gonna move to the creamy carbonara. We're gonna keep it all like the noodles first and then the soup for last. All right, so check this out. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, wow, look at that. That looks gorgeous. The presentation is definitely there. It looks super buttery and it smells buttery and creamy. All right, creamy carbonara going in. Wow, it's so hard to get like a good squeeze on these chopsticks. Wow, really nice. Very buttery and very cheesy, guys. Very cheesy. I think I like the rosé better. I give this a 10 out of 10. I give this a 9.5. Maybe a 9. Maybe I'm being too generous. So good. If I'm going to be honest, I did leave somewhat too much liquid. They're so good though. Guys, check it out. It's got like that spice, but it's so creamy, so it cuts it down, so it's not as spicy, but it does taste slightly spicier than the rosé. I must say, no wonder the rosé is hard to find online. It's probably sold out. That's how delicious it is. Really good. I hope you guys could get a good visual. It's got a lot of that parsley in there to make it very presentable. So like I said, they're definitely stepping their game up. All right, so 9. This is definitely a 10 out of 10, bar none. Like, they're not playing games. Okay, take a look at it one more time. Now, I apologize for being all messy. It's getting all over me, but it comes with the territory. I hope you can understand. All right, first we're gonna try this broth. Now, I must say, I said it earlier, this one is very presentable. It looks like something you would purchase at a restaurant. We have actually like more substantial and larger pieces of greens in there. More larger pieces of parsley So it doesn't really look like it came out of a packet. It looks somewhat like a real soup that you would get in a restaurant, like a real Thai style soup. All right, let's try this broth. First sip, first slurp. Ooh, yeah, completely different. It's brighter than these because these are so creamy and cheesy. This one has more of a zing, like it has a squeeze of lime in there. That's the flavoring. Wow, so good, guys. Such a delicious soup. Oh my God. If you guys never tried ramen soup, even before going to a ramen restaurant, I suggest you try this flavor just because it'll get your feet wet. You know, dip your toe in the ramen game. This is actually very close to something you would buy in a store. In a restaurant, it's going to be better because they'll actually put large pieces of shrimp in there or whatever, you know, different seafoods. But I gotta say, for the soups, this is the best soup that they have. Wow, it's so good. It does taste sour, but not like overwhelming, like a sour vegetable. It's so good, and it's not crazy spicy. It looks super like red and like it's gonna burn me. I would say the creamy carbonara is the spiciest one for some reason, but the soup is so pleasant, very rich and flavorful. We're gonna have some of these noodles now. I might have to pick up the fork just so I could really get into there. Ooh. But just look at that. Oh yeah, that sourness is definitely predominant. And like I said, not like crazy sour, but just gives it like a little bit of depth, a little bit of zest. It's beautiful. And it has, like I said, lots of different veggies in there. It looks like little pieces of onions, maybe even celery. As far as the soups go, 10 out of 10. This is their best soup they ever had. So if you guys haven't tried this, I'm excited to let you know that I totally recommend this. This is a 10 out of 10 for soup. Guys, I'm completely tied between these two so far. Just because they're so different, it's hard to compare. This one, obviously, the creaminess of it. This is more like slightly drier. And this is like straight up soup. So you can't really compare them, but they're both absolutely delicious. Ooh, look at this bite. Beautiful. I'm so glad I got like the fat packets with like 5. So I could enjoy this in my downtime when I'm not filming. Oh, so good. 10 out of 10 for this soup. Really bright, sour, delicious. And yes, spicy too, don't get me wrong. It's definitely spicy, but it's not like crazy spicy where it feels like I just ate like a flaming ember that like burns from the pit of my stomach. No, it's just that spice up top by the lips, you know. It's not like burning me from the inside, so it's a way more pleasant experience. Delicious soup. Now we're gonna go back to the noodles. All right, I'm gonna have it with a fork this time just so I could get more substantial of a scoop. Maybe not. It's definitely more slurpy. Guys, this almost tastes more westernized. Like it has this pleasant, like almost like a coconut cream undertone. Beautiful. No wonder they gave you 2 packets. It definitely helps you with the experience. It makes it more smooth, more mellow, more creamy. I love it. Ooh, now it's getting spicy. Now I'm just gonna finish this off. What the heck? This is so good. 10 out of 10 for the rosé. Now my nose is starting to run. That's what happens when I'm super spiced out. No milk, guys. No creamers. No cheating. That heat is starting to hit. And yeah, it definitely doesn't help if I'm wiping my nose and face with it. But all right, so back to the creamy carbonara. The beautiful creamy carbonara. So good. Definitely different than the rosé, but also in a good way. I suggest you purchase all three of these because they're so different and so delicious. I would think, personally, in my opinion, these three flavors are by far their best flavors that they offer from BULDAK Samyang, in my personal experience. So I suggest you order all three. That way you could enjoy them, in separate times. Really good. So now I take it back. This is not a 9. This is definitely a 9.5, if not a 10. And yeah, I'm being generous, but no, I'm being honest as well. They're all so different and they're all delicious. Ten. 9.5 or 10. Super creamy and cheesy. All right, we're gonna finish up with this soup. Guys, I gotta show you real quick before you go. When I ordered the rosé from Amazon, whoever the seller was, they got me this cute little Squid Game voucher. They invited me to participate in a Squid Game. It says Amazon search Squid Game sugar cookie. And Amazon search BKKI, Babaki. And they gave me this little Squid Game lollipop, cookie. Now I've had the actual original one before and I did put it in one of my videos, I believe. I'm not certain, but we're gonna have this for dessert. So stick around, I'll tell you what it tastes like. All right, let's finish up this beautiful soup. And even the presentation, how it looks, this is like a ramen that you would get in the store. So you can get seafood like from Trader Joe's. They have bags of frozen seafood that's like a mix for stews with shrimp and mussels and etc., etc. Oh, that would be so good with this. Ooh. Again, that zest, that lemony kind of sourness is beautiful. They nailed it. They got it right. The flavoring is a 10 out of 10 for the soup. I'm gonna finish it up. And there we have it, guys. Let's follow up with dessert. And if you stayed around this long, thank you guys so much for enjoying this content. Please like, share, and subscribe for a lot more of these type of videos coming soon. Also, feel free to leave comments in the comment section with suggestions. This is a channel that's been around for the last year and there's a lot of potential. It's growing. I'm so excited about it. This is my passion and I love doing this. Every moment I spend in my free time thinking about what else I could do to improve the channel. So please, guys, share your thoughts. It's greatly appreciated. Butterscotch candy, not a cookie as I thought it would be. Really delicious butterscotch. So whoever sent that to me, thank you so much. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.